Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea and I do these readings every week. Now, if you're finding yourselves in this collective space today, you were called to be here today. You also chose this reading, so we have a synchronicity that is taking place. Now, I don't know if any of you have been recently seeing the numbers 1111 or even 111 around you. This is a sign from the universe. This is why you're here. You are drawn to this message because you are meant to hear what this 111 or 1111 means for you. So let's go ahead, call in spirit. Now, I've been seeing 1111 quite a bit, way more than normal. It's really uncanny actually, because it's like, what is spirit trying to tell me? Anytime we experience the number ones in our lives, it just lets us know that we are in alignment with our true self. This is where spirit is calling us to step into our authentic power and to navigate our lives within that experience. And whenever I see those numbers, I just bring myself to the present moment and I detach from any kind of stress or worries I'm experiencing in my life that allows me to really connect with spirit. I bring myself into the present moment and I take a look around me to see where I am at, you know, what I'm experiencing within the moment I'm in, and go from there. And, you know, anytime I connect with this, I always see signs within this energy. So you'll have to share with me here, everyone, how you experience this energy in your own life. So you can share with me in the comment section below. So what I'm going to do is start with a spirit animal card. Again, animals are also coming in as signs for all of us. So some of you may have seen this animal in your life and you're definitely going to. So a sea lion. Are you seeing a sea lion somewhere in your life? This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So practice the art of going with the flow. And don't forget to celebrate life's many moments of joy. So once again, practice the art of going with the flow and don't forget to celebrate life's many moments of joy. So these are messages that Spirit wants to carry with you. And when you do see the number 1111 or 111, remember these messages, okay? So I'm going to pull another one. We are getting a lemur. I'm going to pull 3 animal spirit cards. I feel this is what Spirit is saying. I was going to say 2, but then they got me to say 3. So lemur. Are you seeing a lemur somewhere in your life? The message is dance to the rhythm of your heart and find joy in the present moment. You are already here. So once again, dance to the rhythm of your heart and find joy in the present moment. You are already here. And your last animal here is a baboon. Are you seeing a baboon in your life? This is a confirmation. So seek the support of your tribe. Together, you can conquer challenges and find joy. So what I feel is happening is these numbers are messages calling you to find your joy. Okay, so once again, seek the support of your tribe. Together, you can conquer challenges and find joy. Okay, so those are your 3 animal spirit guides. So carry these messages with you, everyone. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So yeah, I've been seeing the number 1111 quite a bit, especially on my cell phone. Anytime I turn it on, it's 1111 in the morning or in the evening. I've also been seeing the numbers 111, and 1111 has been coming up in my dreams. So this is why I feel Spirit has called me to bring you a message around what this means for you. So let's see what else Spirit wants to share here. We are getting Page of Cups. So this is where I feel there's something unexpected that is about to happen, something that feels unbelievable. You know the saying, if pigs were to fly, then something would happen. This is the experience coming into your life. You're receiving the messages, the signs already. Spirit is communicating to you right now. And what Spirit is calling you to do is to disconnect from yourself from the false illusions that you may be carrying at this time. Okay, this is something that is in your mindscape, right? So that is the Page of Cups. It's something that's in your mind that is creating an emotion that doesn't make you feel good. So this is something that Spirit is bringing awareness around. Okay, and we have the Ten of Swords. So you're definitely shifting into a new energy. You are at the edge of a timeline shift, and things are about to get real here for you. This is the theme, this is the energy that is in the air, and I feel Spirit is calling me to bring messages around what this energy is offering you, how it is supporting you. And right now, Spirit is calling you to allow yourself to step into this new energy. It's bringing with it some change that can be scary, but this is where you step into your power. You find that joy that you have been seeking. And again, birds are coming through, and maybe you're seeing crows like this image in your life somewhere. And pig is coming in as another animal spirit. And the Hierophant. So this is a spiritual awakening that is happening for you. You've been sensing it. You've definitely been sensing it. You've been feeling it. Perhaps you can't see it. It doesn't make any kind of sense for you. Maybe you're confused. And this is where Spirit is letting you know this is your spiritual awakening. This experience you're having where it may feel like just things don't make sense. You're not sure what you're meant to do. That is where you're meant to step into your power and start navigating your way through it. It's an elevation, it's an incline, and I'm getting the light at the end of the tunnel here, but I'm also getting this awareness or perspective or new light lens that you're going to look through to see your world. Now, the Hierophant card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others, you are going to feel it subtly. And I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. So these are powerful cards. I do feel this breakthrough, this spiritual awakening is going to bring you to another experience that you have never experienced before. This is new territory, uncharted territory. That is, again, a theme that has been coming up over the last little while in readings, everyone. And I really feel that we have been called to rise up, to step into our authentic, unique power and face the world. Okay, so this is the energy I'm picking up here with this spread as well for you today. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So yeah, Page of Cups. This is definitely a new experience you're about to enter. Something, again, that you have never tread before, and you're going to have to do things differently than before. Even the way that you make decisions, this is going to have to be different, right? And I feel this is where you're really going to see the biggest impact your decisions have when it comes to you creating your desired reality, your desired experience. So when we experience the number 1111 or 111, we're now in alignment with this energy, and we're meant to step into it. Okay, so this is the energy where you're stepping into it. You are adopting a beginner's mindset. Because remember, we are now treading territory, uncharted territory, right? So you have your guardian angels with you. You are communicating with them. And right now, your intuition is heightened. You're going to receive these messages a lot more. So you might be seeing numbers around you a lot more. You might be seeing animals around you a lot more. So it's just a confirmation when you are seeing a lot of this connection, that you are spiritually connected. Okay, that you are safe and you are protected as you are walking along your path. This is where Spirit is calling you to have trust and faith in them, but also in yourself, as you are moving through whatever experience you are having in your life right now, right? Our experiences, they're there to help us grow, to learn, right? We learn through the challenges and the difficulties we face in our lives. And we go through many of them over the course of our life. Some of us take them really, really hard. Some of us kind of move through them. We're all at different, in different experiences and different, parts of our lives in our spiritual awakening, in our spiritual growing, right? So I feel there is almost like a divine intervention happening within the Page of Cups energy for some of you. And I feel that there's almost like a mirror reflection happening within this energy. So I feel whatever planetary alignments are happening as you're watching this reading today, wherever you are in your life, because anytime you're stumbling upon this reading is when you're meant to see it, when you're meant to receive this message. So whatever may be happening, there's a reflection happening. It's a mirror that you're looking at when you're navigating your reality. This mirror that you're looking at is a reflection of what is happening within you and your energy. So it's really important that you work on how you show up in your reality right now. Like, what kind of energy are you emitting in the world? Because that's what's being reflected to you. Where in your mind are you focusing? You know, sometimes we overthink, or, you know, we make up stories in our heads, we stress and we worry, these kinds of things. A lot of, you know, I feel a lot of us stay in our head a lot, sometimes unintentionally, because we are on autopilot. We're not aware of the thoughts that we're thinking, right? So this is where we bring our awareness to this present moment. So when we're seeing the numbers 1111 or 111, any kind of ones anywhere, it's a confirmation to bring yourself into this present moment. And that's the purpose of this number coming into your life today. There are many reasons why, but this is a specific reason why for those of you that are here in this collective space today. Okay, we've got an elevation and awakening happening. We are all feeling this on a collective level. There's many of us that can sit and actually discuss it with those in our lives because we are synchronized with soul tribes. And the other thing that is happening here is I'm getting a connection and a soul tribe coming in. Okay, there's an incoming and outgoing energy here, an exchange that is happening. So the elevation that is taking place is taking you to this point. This point can sometimes feel lonely or like a place of solitude. It's something that has to happen in order to integrate you with your higher self. But it doesn't need any kind of distractions. It doesn't need interference through other people's energies. This is where your soul is coming to integrate to this new energy, this new timeline, as you shift and merge into it. There's a flow and a rhythm here with this, and this is something that feels to me like a cycle that you're about to change, a cycle that is ending and a new cycle that is opening up. And to me, for some of you, this feels like a cycle that you are aware of. So this could be around a moon cycle for some of you. This could be some sort of a pattern or a habit that you know you have. This might have to do with times of the year. There's something here that you're aware about yourself that has been in a cycle or in a loop. This is something that is silent. It isn't something that is loud or makes itself known, this energy. So what's happening is Spirit is calling you to go a little bit more deeper through the experience you're having. This is why you have to come through into the present moment, because that is where you're going to see what it is that you are meant to see. And when you go to a place of stillness, when you come to this present moment and detach yourself from the noise of the world, you find yourself at an elevated energy, at an elevated, in an elevated experience energetically. And when you're here, we start to feel and sense things differently. This is where information, knowledge, this inner knowing comes in. This is where you're tapping into your intuition and everything else that goes beyond that and what that's connected to. So there's a lot of information and messages coming through, information that is opening your eyes to this new experience you are now stepping into. And it doesn't mean that your outer reality in a split second is changing. It's a gradual change that is taking place that you're feeling, and you might not see it right away until it's gone through a little part of its course. Like, this is a gradual shift, and it's like a season changing. That's the best way I can describe it. It feels like a season changing in your life, and some of you have many different kinds of seasons in your life. So this doesn't have to be the entirety of your life, rather a specific area or something that you have been recently focusing on. Okay, so it's a beautiful experience. It's quiet. It's very subtle. It comes through those quiet moments, those places where we go to when we feel tranquil and balanced within ourselves. You know, where I feel this sometimes is in meditation, right? Or if I'm making music and I have my headphones on, I'm tuning out the noise and I'm just listening to what I'm creating and where that creation is taking me. And when I feel good about where it's taken me and I can float around in that space, I know I have elevated to, I don't know it. I don't even know how to explain this to you. Like, I don't know what happens when I'm in that space, but I know that something beautiful, something is harmonizing. I'm connecting to something. It's like a channel that I've created. So this is how the Ten of Swords, I don't know if it called it another suit, Ten of Swords. This is the energy coming in. It is your mental scape. Okay. And I feel you need to protect it. You need to keep it clear of any kind of disturbances or things that don't belong there. You know what your rhythm and flow is. You know what your frequency, the best that you resonate at. You know yourself the best. You know when you're in your higher vibrations, when you're connected to everything that you desire to experience. You have many moments like this. Okay, you have many moments like this, and maybe there's been a period where it feels like maybe it's been lost or something has kind of sidetracked. It's not going in the way you'd like, or you've gone through something and you're now over that, and you're at this almost like blank canvas. And this is almost like the pause before your new journey. So you're entering a new journey. And again, Spirit is letting you know this is an elevated energy, right? This is you walking up incrementally to a higher consciousness, an expanded consciousness where everything exists, everything meaning the questions, the answers, the guidance, whatever it is that you're seeking, it exists here with these cards' energies connected. So the other thing I'm picking up here is a gift that is either strengthening, being developed, or there's a discovery of something that you were unaware of before. It's almost like a dormant energy that is now being activated. And you're definitely feeling this and becoming aware of, oh my gosh, I have this gift of perception. I have this gift of feeling things. Perhaps you're empathetic. You're an empath. Maybe you're ignited with fire, right? This is a leveling up. It's an upgrade in your energy, and you're about to receive or acquire or cultivate a new superpower that you can apply in your life. Right? So here I feel there's a lot of renewal, regeneration. It's like you have respawned in a video game, right? You've respawned and there's this like newness, this, I don't know, this something. Everything feels like your vitality. It's like everything's in full power here and you're ready. You're ready for this. That's that point. So what I'm getting here is the energy between the Ten of Swords connecting with the Hierophant is a breakthrough and awakening happening within this energy that is kind of dancing and moving together in a flow, right? So you're elevating, you're slowly walking up, and it does feel like you're walking up a steep step of stairs. I don't know if any of you have recently walked up some steep step of stairs. This feels like a hike kind of energy. I'm getting like the grouse grind. I don't know if any of you have done the grouse grind if you live here in Canada, BC. I've also done, I used to do hiking and I've gone up the grouse grind. So yeah, it feels like an incline. It feels a bit harder to do. But, you know, when I did the grouse grind, yeah, it was hard because I've never climbed up that many stairs before in my life. So I feel that you are also energetically climbing up and you haven't done this before. So yes, it might be a little bit difficult, but you are definitely going to get there, right? This is the energy. You get there and you're going to come back down. And it's not a down energy, like a negative way. It's almost like you're going to reach a peak and it's going to balance out, right? And I feel this has to do with a dream, a desire, something that you're already working on creating in your life. And, you know, the knowledge, the wisdom that you're gaining from learning and growing within this experience, right? Whatever it is that you are going through right now in your life, you are continually learning and growing. Some of us are in an experience of abundance where within that abundance, we're having some challenges. This is usually what happens. We are already connected to the energy of abundance, but because of the things that we have created in this world, we are the creators of everything that we're experiencing. It's a creation of us by us humans, is what distracts us and takes us away from connecting with the abundance that's already been there. So it's almost like it gets a little bit busy and messy, and it kind of fogs away or blocks out the energy of abundance, the energy of light. I'm getting a consumer energy here coming up, like consuming so much, but then wasting it away and not, yeah, it's just that whole energy of the consumer that's coming through. It's just the world is overflowing with a bunch of stuff we don't need. So there's an awareness around this, or an awareness around wellness or something like that. So there's a lot of different things that are coming in here. And I feel this is a channel for you, the Hierophant card. So inspiration, motivation, growing within the experience that you are trying to create for yourself, or even reaching a point where you have reached that experience and now you're expanding within that experience. Again, everything that you are going through right now is what is expanding this energy within you. And what's happening is Spirit is wanting you to share this knowledge, to apply this knowledge in the world. I feel that you are meant to be the mentor. You are meant to be the coach. You are the one that is meant to inspire and teach others and share them with them what you know, the things that you have gone through in a way that feels creative and productive or even constructive for you. This is a channel that you are creating for other people to connect through. So yeah, I feel you are creating branches here within your own energy. And perhaps it's time for you also to seek a coach or mentor, or even a therapist or a counselor, because I feel there's a channel that is being created to express yourself. And this could be expression of pain and trauma, right? That might turn into something beautiful, right? And it needs to be relieved. It needs to be free to touch who it's meant to touch. That's what I'm getting here from the Hierophant card. So some of you are stepping into this experience in your life, and the signs that you're seeing through the 1111s or the 111s, but especially the 1111s, is you aligning to this energy. There's something that is synchronizing, a timeline that's coming together and emerging or merging. And again, your higher self is here guiding you. Some of you are going to see the presence of your higher self. And this higher self, again, is coming in as someone who is inspiring you, someone that might feel familiar. Their energy, it's almost like you've known them for a very long time, and there's a lot of wisdom that you have received from just being around their energy. They might not have even spoken a word to you, but you just feel something, and it's just through the example of who they are and how they approach their life, the way that they show up in it, right? So this is what I'm getting here. And you know, the presence of God, the presence of angels, you're definitely going to feel this. It's very warm. It's comforting, and perhaps you've been feeling like you want to be in a place of comfort. Perhaps you just want to cuddle up in a blanket, watch a movie, drink some, like it feels like a fall energy. Even though we're in springtime, it almost feels kind of fallish. I don't know, but there's this cozy, comfy vibe that is coming in here with the Hierophant card for you. So look at that. And flowers. I'm getting Om here as well. Meditation here. Yoga, a lot of spiritual practices. So Spirit wants you to implement grounding practices, mindful and spiritual practices for yourself that keep you aligned daily, that keep you in a place where you're really connected to yourself, your higher self, and everything else. And when we are seeing these numbers in our lives or anything else, know that's just a confirmation that you are connected. And Spirit is also calling some of you to get out in nature, to really get out in nature, right? Get your feet out there, get them dirty in the dirt, walk on some sand and some water, take a dive in a lake, to really enjoy the outdoors, to disconnect from this digital world that we are now shifting into. It's really going to go into that digital, It's not a real experience. It's something that is different, which we can balance out. But when we get absorbed into it and consume it as something that is whole to us, then it takes us to a, like, again, there's completely different timelines here, everyone. It's up to you what timeline you choose to dive into, right? So this is the energy of the Hierophant card. I'm getting beliefs and value systems changing here as well. And I feel this is something that has been happening over time for you, belief systems, values, even your foundations, the roots you have in the ground right now. I feel some of you are tending to your garden, you're pulling out the weeds, and there is some new types of flowers that are going to blossom. Okay, so I wanted to pull the Wild Woman Rising. This is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading today. So Wild Woman or Wild Man Rising. Okay, so let's pull a card and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. So we are getting reclaim your soul skin. It's time for you to reclaim your soul skin. So when you're seeing the numbers 1111, reclaim your soul skin, everyone. So number 41 here, we also have a sea lion, right? So the card's image might be resonating with some of you in some way here. And the number 41, this is coming in as a confirmation. So you might already be seeing this number. Perhaps you're 41 years old, or this number is of significance for you. It's coming in, and timing around it is 41 days. So reclaim your soul skin, my friends. Legend tells of the Selkie, a woman seal often seen off the coast of northern Scotland, who can shed her skin by moonlight and dance upon the earth. Fishermen were known to catch the seal maid's skin in order to keep her pinned to the land. Captured as bride, unable to return to her true skin and soul home. In the legend you're living, to reclaim your soul skin is to let go of the good girl, the good boy, pelt you were raised to wear. Toss off all that no longer fits you and dive deep into the places where your soul feels most at home. The woman you are becoming, or the man that you are becoming, will cost you relationships, spaces, comfort, security, and convenience. But choose her or him over everything. When we reclaim our authenticity, wild woman rises, wild man rises. All right, so look at that. Reclaim your soul skin here, everyone. This is your message with this number coming into your life. In some way, Spirit is wanting you to step into that soul skin. So let's go ahead and close off now with an angel number, one that you might be already seeing in your life. If you do see it, remember this message. So we are getting past is present. Past is present, and the number 666. So there's a light and dark energy at play here with these numbers, with this energy. Some of you are going to connect with outer beings from outer and spiritual realms. You're going to hear news around them. I'm getting blue colored people. I'm getting Avatar as a movie coming through. This is the best image that I'm getting here in my mind's eye right now. They're showing me Avatar, something to do with the story of Avatar. This could be the first or even the second movie. But past is present here, everyone. You reap what you've sown. You reap what you've sown on this journey. There may be something happening here within your career. Balancing, Spirit is calling you to start balancing things out. Bring yourself into alignment, your own energy here. It's a time of harvest. You're going to see harvest within your finances, within your career, a stabilizing of energies, and a reward. The energy that you're experiencing is your reward, and you're going to come to a place where you recognize that reward through the experience you just had or are having. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your love and support, my friends. Now, I just wanted to share with all of you, we have a brand new intention candle in my sister-in-law Katomi's spring collection. And oh my goodness, I have been waiting for this candle all year long. Look at this, everyone. They're beautiful flowers. And you know what? These candles are absolutely perfect for Mother's Day. So there's a limited supply, and check out the lids here as well. These are beautiful. I'm sorry it's a little bit dirty. I've got my fingerprints all over it. I couldn't stop touching it. So here's another one, different colors here, and the scents are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave the information for you in the description box below. Again, there is a limited supply. These did sell out last year, so make sure you get yours today. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.